to be targeted.
Are you feeling good? I'm feeling good because tonight we get to see not title versus title, but champions versus champion. Doug Delicious will team with the Extreme Horsemen to face Bad Magic and Chase Emery.
In a huge six-man tag. My goodness, that alone is worth the price of admission.
It's fantastic, and then as a bonus for me personally, the real-life freaks are going to run into the rough and tumble whiskey business.
And by the way, we'll see who's going to be worse for the wear. So ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. MATW Live coming at you right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
God bless Texas and God bless whiskey business.
Somebody say vagrant?
From the backwoods of Texas,
well?
with a combined weight of 549 pounds, Johnny Ryder and Braden Marshall, they are Whiskey Business.
Whiskey business being introduced to this ravenous standing room only crowd, ADT, and will we find out what is in the ever-elusive.
You know, I'm always excited for whiskey business. I'm always excited for whiskey business. These guys.
So is the ABC store.
Well, you know, Fleeter, I can't argue with that, but
No doubt.
you know who shouldn't be excited?
I know you say that. And you say that only because you don't like it.
Well, it's not that I don't like them. For some reason, Joe King has an issue with me.
What you can't say is that they were
Mental
nuts.
State Hospital, weighing in with a combined weight of 550 pounds, Dimension Bradley and Joe King, they are the real
As much as I adore these two, they could not be more properly trained.
I am just in awe every time. I don't know how they get out to wrestle. I don't know how they're allowed to be in public. They're a menace, they're a scourge, I don't know what you want to call them, but they're whatever you're thinking. Because look at this guy.
Successful tag units at MATW, and that is a fact.
The win-loss record proves that you are correct, Brent. I cannot argue that for 1 second. I will just argue the sanity of these two men. I said in
A lot of teams have proven you don't need sanity to be successful.
Well, I said in a previous episode that I thought that some wrestlers wrestle for fame and glory and some do it for competition. I couldn't tell you what these two do it for.
They get to lick the windows here at MATW.
I think maybe that's the truth because, I mean, they're impassioned. I mean, they have a passion for this. You can't argue that they have a skill. I mean, as much as I say they're crazy, and they are absolutely insane.
You'll get no argument from me.
But look at this, like in the ring, they're skilled, they're talented.
Yeah, double wrist lock now by Joe King, tagging his partner, your personal favorite, the demented one indeed, Bradley.
They've got to spend all their time in Demented Hills just watching old footage, just studying. I mean, they're greats because look at this.
But are they allowed to?
I guess, because look, I mean, they're isolating in the corner there. Johnny Rado using Joe King as a weapon. That's the best use of Joe King I've ever seen.
They certainly don't mind turning one another into weapons. Huge leg drop down by King.
1, 2, only a 2.
Not grabbing that leg, not hooking that leg.
Good headbutt right in the corner.
Big tag now again. Demented Bradley entering the foray.
And look, staring. Maybe taking a little bit of extra time, taunting Braden Marshall. And up goes Johnny Ryder. Down he goes.
Man, Ryder has taken a beating early on in this one. I mean, he is showing the wear, and now Joe King's going to take a little bit of punishment
1,
himself.
2, only a 2.
It's just, you know, we've mentioned it thousands of times.
Oh!
My goodness, wrenching
1, 2, only a 2. Do they feel
two
pain?
individuals.
Yeah, that's a great look. Oh!
Well, do they feel pain, A, and B, do they sit in their hammocks or hospital beds or whatnot?
Well, no, and I think we just see that. I mean, Joe King attacks, slaps Braden Marshall in the heat of the moment, not thinking about it, and Braden grabs his hair and throws him on the ground. And now Joe King is in trouble. He's isolated in the corner of Whiskey Business. I mean, that's just not a smart decision. It's not strategy.
One thing about the real life Ricks, the one catalyst to this team is sometimes they take unnecessary risks that they really shouldn't and don't have to.
It's like you said. I mean, they don't have a Salazar in their corner or a Spencer Chestnut. They're not C.W. Anderson and Preston. They're not C.W. Anderson and Preston Quinn. They're not even Dustin Tarr. They don't have that strategy aspect. They just have a complete fearlessness and lack of regard. Oh!
Man.
Look at that.
Braden Marshall fired Joe King into that corner, who wobbled out of it and then walked right into that suplex. And I mean, it was.
And you know, I know this is going to be an odd thing to say, but Braden Marshall is a different shaped guy. It's hard to plan to fight a guy like that because he's agile, he's quick, he's nimble, and he's a bigger dude, but he's a different kind of bigger dude. It's hard to plan and strategize against a guy like that, Flater.
With members of Whiskey
Look at that
Business,
quick tag cover. 1, 2.
well over 300 pounds for sure. It is the most.
Look at
the more athletic is Braden Marshall, but I would say the more just mean.
Rada's the bulldog. I mean, Braden Marshall is quick, and Braden Marshall is a big guy. Rada is a bulldog on this team. There's no question. I mean, he's tenacious.
The muscle for sure. Oh, proving every word of it with that.
And look, toe-to-toe with Bradley. There you go.
Bradley hits people when he isn't mad. Not a good idea.
And look, he's choking Joe King. I mean, this is Bradley falling for the oldest trick in the book. This is the biggest flaw in the game of the real life freaks.
It's like all their attention is on their adversary until another red ball is being shown over here somewhere and they go after this. Showing early signs that they are indeed effective. This crowd coming together, voicing their displeasure.
Braden takes him up. Oh, Marshall brings King down hard and now a cover. 1, 2.
And wisely grounded the leg. It was not enough, but Braden Marshall, I know, come out here touting the lewd drunkenness that they take so much pride in. Braden Marshall is a very wise guy.
Well, both members of Whiskey Business, I mean, when they're compared to the real life freaks, the members of Whiskey Business might as well be chess champions because, I mean, you know.
Fired rockets. Point well taken.
There's a lot of positive things I've heard people say about Joe King and Demented Bradley, but even their biggest fan doesn't exactly call them geniuses. They're not cerebral wrestlers here at all.
Wow, the setup to that big boot
1, 2.
was quite effective.
That was so close to a 3.
I just, again, does Joe King feel pain? I said in an earlier broadcast, ABT, that it's almost converts the pain to an adrenaline.
It was so close to a 3, though, Fleener.
And it just...
Wait, Marshall picks him up. Rada.
Gut wrench down.
This is not going to be pretty.
Up into a crucifix.
Wait a minute. Oh, boy.
Here's Bradley, and I mean it couldn't come a moment sooner. As he cast outside and now going to work on Rada in the corner is the minute Bradley.
Did you see Bradley spin around the whole ring to find him? He didn't know where he was. I mean, he was just swinging fists and kicks and punches.
Somewhere or the other, though. He's going to find
Look, he sees Braden. He's like, come on. Braden dumped.
Twice now.
Braden dumped to the outside.
Nice elbow by the minute Bradley, which landed with a thud across the sternum of Rada.
Joe King is a legal man again.
but both members of the
Wait.
Real Freaks.
Here it goes, here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, and there goes Bradley.
And that, oh wait, on the outside.
Swing and a miss, cover, 1, 2, 3, what?
There you go.
No. Oh, come on. What?
It isn't back.
The new winners, Dimitri Bradley and Joe King, the Real Life Freaks.
Another win in spite of themselves.
I mean,
For the Real Life Freaks. Wait a minute, what is it? Wait, Marshall's got that chair. That was, and I guarantee you it was planted. No, wait!
oh.
Right against the shoulders. Oh, of the minute Bradley.
Oh, Joe King. Both
The
members.
steel folding chair has fallen
Johnny Ryder has the bag.
into the hands of Marshall, and now is alluded to by ABT.
Well, did you see referee Bill Olsen bail quick as he could?
I don't blame him one bit. That enigmatic brown bag has now made an appearance, and we just might find out the contents. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's tiaras.
What in the world?
Well, they've been crowned princess of the ball. Cleaner. It looks like to me.
Let me tell you,
Wait, he just pulled the mask off of Bradley.
if Bradley and Joe King
Oh. He just
were more than half conscious, this would not be happening.
he just
ABT.
demasked Bradley. Did you see that? He pulled his mask off, put the tiara. Oh, they pulled the mask off of Joe King as well. Both men are down.
Oh, wait a minute, what's in their hands?
Is it lipstick cleaner?
No, it couldn't.
I gotta tell him, I don't think it's gonna make him any
Wait
better.
a minute.
Painting the face.
They are desecrating the faces of the Real Life Freaks. That is, in fact, lipstick.
And down go both men. I mean, just a violent attack from Whiskey Business. Wait, what is this? Oh, the wands to finish it off here. Bippity boppity boop.
Well, in a dastardly turn of events, it was, in fact, ABT, the Real Life Freaks, garnering the victory here. Not finding any amusement in that, they have taken it upon themselves to humiliate the Real Life Freaks here tonight. And I'll tell you this.
Humiliation aside, when they hit him with a folding chair, it took both men down. They demasked him. I mean, look at the marks on Joe King. You can see the mark on his back where the folding chair hit him.
King is trying his level best. He has gotten to Bradley, but is unable to jar him loose, as it were. Bill Olsen refereeing this one.
Bradley is still down. Joe is still
Look
down.
at the look on Bill Olsen's face. Now there is deep concern. That chair apparently, ABT, has done more damage than either one of us.
I mean, I would ask if he knows where he is, but I think that's a question that you have to ask anytime you see Bradley.
You're too much, man.
And Bradley looking down at the, frustrated with the loss, looking down at the tiara and at the mask. I think he knows how much his face is covered in lipstick right now.
Alexander B. Thomas, if you want to be either Johnny Ryder or Braden Marshall, once that man...
I don't ever want those two guys, these two guys. I don't want any of these four
You
people
don't want
mad
to
at me.
interview them when they're not mad at you.
But Joe King, look, Bradley's up there. Look at this. And he's mad.
Bradley, let me tell you, we have seen some horrifying looks in the face of Dominic Bradley. That's a new one. That expression. And they're going to have to change the diet out of Dominic Hills this week.
Well,
This man is not going to be happy. Especially when he sees the playback. Ladies and gentlemen, MATW faithful for MATW backbreaking.
Well, I mean, we got to talk about this, Flinner. Like, the real life freaks absolutely destroyed. I mean, they won. They got the victory. Good on them. But Whiskey Business destroyed the real life freaks.
We'll just see what price the receipt that destruction will bring as we join Lee Petrie, who's standing by at ringside.
Thank you, Brett Flynn. Yorktown, Virginia, please welcome at this time the current MATW heavyweight champion, Doug Delicious.
Mr. Delicious Esquire, Douglas Delicious Esquire here with these man.
I'll tell you what.
Doug Delicious, obviously Yorktown has an opinion. And as we all know, it's a long list of contenders for that very title, that very championship in MATW. One of the names on the top of that list is Chase Emery. Chase Emery.
Chase Emery. Well, guess what? Chase Emery, I do gotta thank you for one thing. I don't have to take any Z-Quill anymore before I go to bed at night, because all I gotta do is get on YouTube and watch some of your promos and some of your matches, because Chase Emery is boring. He is boring.
So I'm bored. I will so happily interrupt you this moment to let you know something that's not going to be boring. And that's scars and straps. When I beat you and I win that MATW heavyweight title.
You ain't gonna do anything. This belt isn't going anywhere. It's staying right here. You know why? Because I'm the real Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, and there's nothing you can do about it, or any of these greaseball fans out here from Yorktown.
I'll see you tonight on this ring right here in Yorktown, Virginia. Yorktown, he's going to be hooking it up later tonight. Back to you, Brent.
Well, he's right. He's right, Flinner. I mean, tonight it's going to be Doug Delicious and the Extreme Horsemen in a 3-on-3 tag match against Chase Emery and Bad Magic.
I'll tell you what, that one is going to
blow the
bring
roof off.
the rafters to the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. What a matchup it will be. It's coming up. It's very good. As we go there, April Bailey will be standing by in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first,
last time we saw him, I mean, he's been in a couple matches now, a valiant effort, but he's up and running against a big challenge with Reggie Collins.
Staring at him from across the way is certainly not going to take Travis Bain lightly, although he does outweigh him, possibly by 30, maybe 35 pounds. Oh, Bain with a hip toss takeover now, very nicely done by the youngster.
Bain takes him down, look at this.
Collins is in disbelief. Did that happen? Collar and elbow now. Oh, another hip toss now. Very nicely done. Travis Bain.
And down he goes, folks.
Oh, wait a minute. Inhaling a chop and another is Travis Bain. Boy, that sounded all through this building like a shotgun. Oh, ducking under that clothesline. Chops of his own now from Bain. And Reggie Collins certainly.
Oh, splash. Look at that. Bain 1, 2. Didn't hook the leg. I mean, that was a mistake on Bain's part. That could have definitely been a 3 count. Not definitely, but it very well could have been a 3 count.
Very closely, but hey, listen, that aside, that takes nothing away from what Bain has been able to accomplish early on. Now he has been abruptly stopped with it. As Collins grabbed a handful of tights and dragged him right into the corner post. Scooping him up very easy.
Look at that, look at the flex. Oh, down goes Bain.
And it is Reggie Collins now. Appearing here at the
1, 2. Only a 2.
It'll take a little more than that, Collins, and you know it. He's not maybe the oldest veteran, but he is in fact a veteran. It's very easy to tell. This man has had some very specialized
up and down.
in this wonderful sport of ours.
Cover 1, 2. Look at that. And now I'll blame Collins here. Wait, 1, 2. Collins also not hooking the leg. I mean, it's that simple. But look at the chest. You see how red the chest of Travis Bain
And
is?
the back. I mean, he
Look, wait. Bain trying to roll him up.
Collins up. Boy, oh boy. If that could have been.
Look at this. Look at Bain. Look. 1, 2. Shoulders to the mat, but Collins kicks out.
Travis Bain.
Reggie Collins.
A very surprising
Swing and a miss.
show of offense from him.
Wait. Collins, look at that. Breaking a stump.
Good measure, that stone.
And look at what Collins.
What is he got in his hand? Now, ABT, you saw that.
Beautiful punch from Collins. Beautiful punch.
And I mean, whatever it was.
It was a punch.
Yeah. From
3. What a right hook.
He had pressed some foreign object.
What a right hook from Reggie Collins to get that victory. Put your hand down, please.
We go right now, standing by ringside, Lee Petrie. I mean, Bain was not colder than a red snapper over here.
Reggie Collins, all of your fans saw how you just won that match. You cannot be proud of the way you just won that match.
It was just a right hook.
I'm from Florida, and I won that match fair and square.
Yeah. You know, I am very glad. Lee Petrie on top of it.
You can't see what's right in front of you. You drew up your champion with some respect. Corey McFly, think I do fit in what you just saw, because it's only a sample. I'm gonna make you bleed at Stars and Stripes party. I'm gonna stop. Corey McFly will have something to say about that. At Stars and Stripes.
You bet he will, Petrie. You bet he will.
Back to you, Brian.
Thank you, Lee. And
time. It's time for a main event. It's time for Chase Emery and Bad Magic to get what's coming to them when our champion, Doug Delicious, and the Extreme Horsemen
No
face off.
computer to spit out what it thinks may happen.
I know what I think is going to happen.
Wrestling business gets handled right between those ropes, and we're about to
Chase
see
Emery, Bad Magic, Extreme Horsemen, Doug Delicious. This is your main event.
best believe it. ABT, I can barely contain my excitement.
You know, it's interesting because you and I are excited for different reasons.
Time for tonight's main event. The following contest is a 6-man grudge match with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first. From Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the MATW Heavyweight Champion, Doug Delicious, and his tag team partner, 2 members of the legendary Anderson family, with a combined weight of 500 pounds. The Pain Train, Kristen Quinn, and the Rottweiler, ECW Original, C.W. Anderson.
I would say the 3 men aforementioned are just about one thing, and that is the eradication of who is about to be. It's going to be Thugonomics all over. They are poised and pointing at the target across the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, what a main event.
Flander, you'll notice I've been silent for pretty much all of the introductions there. This is all the gold MXW sitting in this ring right now, these 6 men. And the top challengers for the gold that are not in the ones that hold it. I mean, this is an all-star lineup. This is an all-star game right here.
30 seconds for conceded.
No, woulda, shoulda, coulda, Flander. I mean, the champ remains Doug Delicious. Let's not forget that.
It is a fact.
I mean, look,
It is a fact.
that title is around the waist of one Doug Delicious.
The Rottweiler C.W. Anderson, certainly his tag team partner of many years. They are in fact members of the first family of wrestling, the Andersons, and they are strangers none to incidents or nights like this.
Doug Delicious.
We'll guard them with our lives. Now we run the kitchen, bringing over the MATW Tag Team Championship. He's going to have a little more trouble
C.W. Anderson, Preston Quinn, and Doug Delicious are a formidable force, but across them are 3 of the most energetic, fastest rising meteors in professional wrestling in Bad Magic and Chase Emery.
What you are looking at before our very eyes, ABT, is the now versus in this very way.
And the Extreme Horsemen looks like are trying to get Doug Delicious hyped up. They're saying, you got him, you're the champ.
You are looking at rather the established lineage of success in the near corner. And in the front, those will absolutely be.
I mean, you're right.
They're heirs.
You're right, Doug. You want to let go of that belt.
Yeah, it was good. A little harder getting that one, wasn't it, Cowboy? And so, ladies and gentlemen, it will be Todd Myers, veteran, senior and head official here at NATW, with the particulars. The bell has sounded. In fact, there will be a wrestling contest occurring in the next several moments. It will be two men who, quite honestly, do not care for one another in the least. They are staunch competitors.
Well, there's no question about that, Fleeter. I mean,
the blue chipper Chase Emery has made no secret his disdain for Doug Delicious, the reigning MATW heavyweight champion. The sentiment is echoed on the part of Doug
that's Douglas Delicious Esquire to you, sir. Look, Doug. Why fight Chase Emery for Scars and Stripes? I mean, that's a smart decision.
Yeah.
Why would you risk?
Yeah,
why would you risk injuring yourself against the challenger? That's a silly decision.
The three men that are closest to the broadcast.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing, Cleaner. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I hate to say these words about the Extreme Horsemen because they are the Extreme Horsemen. They're the legends of the Mid-Atlantic. Chase Emery has something to prove against Douglas Delicious because Chase Emery is not the champion. The Extreme Horsemen kind of have something to prove against Bad Magic because every time they've fought the tag team champions, Bad Magic has had their number.
No question about that. The young duo, Bad Magic.
Look, the lockups back and forth between Chase Emery and C.W. Anderson.
C.W. Anderson, the Rottweiler. He is.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, look!
Answering that push.
Chase fired up, pushes it back.
Is Emery. Huge collar and elbow. Aggressively locked up now.
CW turns him around.
Just backing it forcefully into I
Oh!
can assure everyone who heard it and those who didn't.
It echoed throughout the arena. I mean, that was vicious. I mean, that was absolutely vicious.
Police would be able to lift fingerprints off that side.
Well, look at this. Look.
Emery.
And CW, the grizzled veteran, knew how to put a stop to that and did. He shut it down as soon as possible. And look, stumbles back. Now, both Ben Anderson and Emery takes CW down.
Let me tell you, Anderson trying to take Emery off his feet with a shoulder tackle.
Oh, CW brings Emery over.
Successful in doing so, but I mean Emery erased him with his own shoulder.
Look at this, look. Oh, went for the super kick blocked. Oh. And CW stumbles, falls to the ground as Chase Emery.
The shoelaces
What?
now imprinted
Only
into the
one.
back of C.W. Anderson's head.
Tag in.
Are going to be deep, wide, and continuous.
Tag in Christopher
As
Prince.
that boot landed flush. Huge elbows now from one
But
member
cover.
of Bad Magic,
One.
Chris Prince, and Emery.
I question all 6 of these men in this, Fleeter. I mean, you know that Scars and Stripes is right around the corner. You know you've got to either defend or you have a title shot here. This is a risky decision to be in the ring with the person that you're going to fight.
Reversal of that huge wrist lock that CW had.
Tag.
Cranked into place.
Oh.
Toe drag now.
And this is what I mean. Look,
done.
tags Nathan Cross in. This is what I've said. They've had Preston Quinn and C.W. Anderson's number. And every turn here, and Preston Quinn is down.
Bad Magic
Wait.
has most definitely punched in at Mondo work.
Cover. Hooks the lead. 1, 2. C.W. Anderson made the save and a stumble and a fall, but he was able to stop him. And this is breaking down for everybody's in the ring.
6 men in the ring now, and it is an absolute brouhaha.
25.
There it is.
Oh, come on.
Yorktown can in fact count to 10.
Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Stopped in the middle. Oh,
The veteran instincts, they all swing and miss, and drop kicks all around.
huge drop kicks, all three of which landed flushly onto the chests of their competitors, causing all three men.
Doug Delicious is out cold. He's down here.
Is that a tooth there? My.
And Chase Emery taunting the champion. Meanwhile, CW Anderson, the person playing asks for a timeout. That's fair. They get 3, right?
Well, the timeouts.
Yeah, that's 3 timeouts.
Yeah, if they fool around and find out there ain't no timeout anywhere.
They're just regrouping. They're just regrouping, getting their thoughts together. I mean, that's only fair.
And the legal man was Preston Quinn, if I'm not mistaken. The action was so fever pitched and blistering, it was kind of hard to keep up with. It is a fact.
The pain train back in the ring against the blue chipper.
This is standalone.
Look at the face on Chase Emery. He's ready. He's ready to fight all 3 of these guys. And Bad Magic on the outside.
The blue chipper giving up maybe about 10 or 15 pounds. However, Emery is solid.
Well, and he's younger. I mean, he's got a speed advantage. But Preston Quinn, a little bit older, but he's a veteran. He's wrestled everybody there is to wrestle. I mean, it's an interesting matchup. Like you said, on its own, it's an interesting matchup.
Now, the veteran wrenching in that side headlock, excruciating
Wait. Emery up and over.
in its delivery, or so looks it.
And Quinn hangs onto the ropes. Very smart. Oh! I think they call it slapping the taste out of somebody's mouth, don't they? Chase Emery.
Certainly. Oh, that's what happened indeed. Emery showing the signs of that big slap and the
Punch, he just drilled his head and slammed it face first. Preston Quinn taking firm control of this match, fighter.
And we have oh, wait a minute, very wisely and admirably moving out of the way was Emery in that corner.
But distracted by CW Anderson, and that means that Preston Quinn, I mean, CW here stumbling around. I mean, he knocked him loopy, but it gave PQ the opening to take back control of this match. And now Doug Delicious choking Chase Emery against that rope.
Boy, there for a minute I thought CW Anderson's appearance had been brought to you by Jose Cuervo.
Well, he got rocked by Chase Emery. Emery took the bait, and CW took one for the team there because it enabled PQ to take back control. And now it's all Extreme Horsemen and Doug Delicious. I mean, look at this match.
And seemingly the raging boil that this match has crescendoed to has simmered down some as it is the
Not if you ask Chase Emery, it hasn't looked. Doug is angry. Look, the look on his face as he's just chopping away at Emery.
We've mentioned the word veteran. Man in the lime green boots, is that personified?
Well, face first into the boot of CW Anderson as CW taunting him and Chase throwing some shots, but look, CW absorbing. Oh, I just rocks Christopher Prince. Nathan Cross still reaching for the tag here, but
CW was worried that Chris Prince had been involved in this.
Down goes Emery in a cover. 1, 2, kick out by Chase Emery.
And what so far this
Emery now
match
with
has
shot.
lived up to all the billing.
Look, Emery up and over.
Sunset flip.
Anderson reaching for help. Wait,
Does he have to
look at that. Look at that, he's gonna pull his arm off. And this is what I'm saying, when he breaks his arm, only a short time before Scarson strikes.
Well, we know that Emery is not going to give up, so wait a minute now.
1, 2. CW had to let it go or he was going to lose the match.
That would have been 3-0.
And that was a smart move by Chase Emery. You know, you're in there fighting guys like this and you learn things, you pick up little tricks. Very smart decision by the blue chipper.
Now, Todd Myers saw it. But PQ was actually legally tagged by
1,
Anderson.
2, only a 2. Preston Quinn.
I'm not so sure how Emery was able to kick out of that. After what he has endured the last 2 months, this young man
Look at this. Look at the face. Look at the face of Chase Emery as Preston Quinn is just dismantling him.
This young man has been taken to the limit. Great David Lee Roth. Went to the edge, stood, looked down. Can he find his way off that ledge?
Look, he's shot into the gut of Preston Quinn. PQ swings and misses, and oh! Cover 1, 2. Only a 2.
That cross body got him out of trouble.
Emery is in the wrong side of the ring here.
Maybe only for the moment as PQ has gathered himself, or seemingly so.
He moved him over on purpose. Oh, bounces him off the ropes. But I don't know if PQ got all of that. I mean, again, PQ just finished getting splashed there by Emery.
It's going to be very difficult to imagine
Hooks the leg. 1,
what will happen.
2.
Either member gets tagged into this one.
They're both raring to go.
Short of the punch that he ate from C.W. Anderson and Christopher Prince, these young men are very fresh, ABT. They have seen very little action in this one.
I mean, both men are hyped. Both men are raring to go. Both men are ready for this match.
Shot all down on the ropes. Emery by PQ. Oh, wait! Grabbed a handful of something. Maybe eyebrows. I'm so sure. But he just drove the forehead of Preston.
C.W. Anderson willing. PQ into the corner. PQ makes the tag to Doug Delicious. Emery.
AEW heavyweight champion coming into the fray once again.
And so is one half of the reigning MATW Tag Team Champions and Christopher Prince. Look at this.
I told you it was going to be an absolute
Lighting up Doug Delicious, but Doug
bonfire.
is trying to keep him from doing it. I mean,
and he is
wait.
tagged.
Oh,
The
he
legal
tags
man
Nathan.
is now crossed.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Behind it. 1, 2.
Man.
And did you see Doug using his size advantage to try to keep Prince from pulling him? But eventually, Prince got a better into that. But however, right now, look at this. This is breaking down. Wait a minute.
And now,
Out of the ring.
Preston Quinn, C.W. Anderson have found their way to the outside.
Oh, and down to the ground right in front of us. Preston Quinn is down. Christopher Prince making his way up to his feet here. And shot after shot.
Holy mackerel.
Wait a minute.
What a melee.
Put on the brakes.
Oh, wait.
Emery.
Russian leg sweep.
Emery floats over to cover 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. Chase Emery just pinned your champion.
Once again. I'm telling you, no one saw that
Look
coming.
at that. Look at this. Chase Emery and Bad Magic victorious here tonight. I mean, what does this mean for Scars and Stripes? Emery just pinned your heavyweight champion.
It means that he can be beaten conventionally. Now I realize.
I'm worried. Doug needs to call somebody. He needs to get on the phone. He needs to bring in attorneys. He needs to bring in managers. He needs to do something because we can't see this kid as champion, can we? Doug's got to do something. He's got to do it now. With that belt.
You gotta hold on tight, brother.
Wait, Emery firing back here.
For the moment, Chase Emery. Oh.
And now you notice that Doug waited. He waited until Emery was down, and now he makes his way towards the ring.
Of course. I think the entire move of that was planned.
Look at this, look. And maybe this is the whole reason they wanted the match. I mean, Emery might be in trouble. We have the Horsemen. Wait, Doug's got his title. He's got the belt.
No.
Emery, Chase Emery, left leg.
And
what a heinous attack from the Extreme Horsemen and Doug Delicious. I love it. It's fantastic, Fleener. This is great strategy going into Scars and Stripes.
I cannot believe what is unfolding here in this ring before us.
What's unfolding is that Chase Emery's championship dreams are going out the window, and Bad Magic's tag title reign is coming to an end.
I wouldn't be so
Well, you call it what you want to call it,
The champ
Fleeter.
was pinned in this very ring.
Look at this. Look, PQ is picking up. Christopher Prince.
Come on now.
C.W. Anderson. Wait. Oh, he's going to pound him. He's going to. Oh, Prince.
The carnage.
Prince is done. This is it. This is over. Cowboy Bob is going to get those titles and just hand them to the Extreme Horsemen because this is over. This is done. They're not even going to make it to Scars and Stripes. Look at this. Look, CW. Wait, no. Oh!
Spine buster. Pile driver. Emery hit with a title.
I hate to say
But you notice
beating a
they
dead
couldn't
horse,
get
but
it done conventionally.
you know what? It doesn't matter how they get it done, Fleener. It matters that they get it done. And you might be looking right there at your next tag team champions, and you might be looking at Doug Delicious retaining his championship.
Sit down, Fleeter! And you Chase Emery! One thing's for sure, kid! How many times do I gotta beat you? How many times do I gotta hurt you? This belt isn't going nowhere! So guess what? You just came as close to what you're ever gonna get! So you know what I think of you? You bunch of trash! Just like you can! Nothing but trash!
Center for Disease Control may have something to say about that.
Not only